Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's early in the morning or else 8 a.m. at the moment, and I think it's just so beautiful outside here. I'm in my backyard at the moment, and I thought that I gonna show you what's going on in my backyard. Lot of daffodil, they waking up and they in bloom at the moment, but my other fruit tree as well. And the area down over there, I got a lot of vegetable and go all the way over there. So I'm sorry about the dark lit area over here because the way I'm standing, this is south facing. So that's why the area over there, the sun coming up first. If this video long, I might divide into two parts as well, like in my front yard. But anyway, look at the color over here. The color over here, I have few rhododendrons. I don't wear microphone at the moment, by the way. So if you hear the dogs barking or whatever the noise, I'm sorry. I just want to give you the quick tour. My Daphne, the plants that I grew from the cutting in bloom, I grew this one from last year. Rhododendrons, I did mention to you that they're not, they're not doing well for me. Often have problem with the spider mite. This plant got infected so much by the spider mite last year. You can see on the leaf here, the residues of the spider mite. They took the nutrient from the leaves. The buds, this one started to bloom, and I think the other would come along after that as well. I try to preserve on the rhododendron that I got. I won't get any more because they quite prone to spider mites, so I lean into other plants. So let's walk around over here. The Daphne that I reported in one of the video I show you, and they in bloom for a while now. Every time I open the door, open the window, I can smell beautiful, beautiful scent. And the camellia, I did report it the same day. It haven't in bloom yet. And let me swing around this way. Oh, by the way, this is one of the hydrangea. It's in the front yard in the garden bed next to my feijoa. I dug it up. I put in the planter. Also, I think that color a little bit too clouded because it's very close to the feijoa. I got three bushes in that area actually. So the corner over here. Oh, by the way, I do have a. Let me show you. So this container or the top of the raspberry, the other one as well. I want like last year this container is very close. It was here actually, and it shade a lot for the row at the corner over there. So that's row will quite struggle a lot. So this year I want to move the raspberry out of the corner, and maybe is it the need to top of the color lily. I might move over there. I'm not sure, but anyway, quite messy at the moment. I will working on. I work in this garden bed yesterday. Like I dig a lot of weeds out and other plants that I don't like anymore, like grapes, hyacinth. They multiply crazy and look quite messy, and I don't like the look of that. After that, I dug all of them out. I feel that still a lot of other bulbs that they multiply, they still there. But anyway, I try to dig them out next year if they coming up as well. The roses in this garden bed, on prune, they looking, they looking quite good actually. Yeah, I got 12 bushes of the roses in this garden bed. Actually, I try to squeeze as many as I can, and I do have some just very normal aquagenias. They are the yellow color, just dot them around. So now the daffodil they in bloom, and later the aquilegia. After that, I think at the same time maybe the Irish could be in bloom as well, and later on it could be the roses, and maybe in the summer. I do have some allium drumstick as well. They could bloom as well. I think they normally bloom much later. And the lilac tree, I think this year we can have beautiful show of the lilac tree. It's over there. Oh, by the way, let me show you the cute little daffodil over there. The daffodil tete-a-tete that I planted in like quite a lot in the middle of the garden bed that I created last year. And here some leftover of the bulb, I just Dr. Morale. So yeah, I do like the cute daintiness of the miniature daffodil. So I think it's very nice. It's its corner as well. Now I'm starting to hear the dogs from my neighbor barking. The container. I threw some of the daffodil in there as well. And before, like I did show you or in the on the video, I talked about this container. I have a lot of the of the bulbs of the daffodil get rotten. I think because of the with the high temperature, like we got few days of the heat that summer and with the with the wet as well, so make the content even much hotter than I cook the bulbs actually. So I still the next job I think like a few more days I need to report on of the container of the dahlia over there. I do still have some hydrangea over there. I need to report them as well. Yeah. Anyway, it quite present in the morning. I thought I'm gonna work out with you. My almond trees, they looking glorious at the moment. Yeah, this year I see more plumes than last year. So almond tree, I read on the internet they say that they prefer hot, dry climate. So last season I did have some pot they set the seeds, but I didn't have it. I couldn't have it any because they all drop off. I think maybe the weather was too wet for them. Anyway, so hopefully this year I will have some almond seeds. That could be exciting. The fishes they are okay. Yeah, they supposed to look nice and clean. And let me walk back over here. And a lot of things they're not waking up, so I try to ignore them because that could make the videos very long. uh, the roses they are all shooting up now, so that is exciting. On the corner over there, here they are like last side of the bare rooted roses, and the others because over here the container quite large, so it hard for me to move. So I just leave them here, and the smaller one I move to the other side because it's small. I can move them easily. Yeah, but they all shooting up, looking really promising. Example, look at that. Yeah, so these are all from Wagner rose. They looking really good. The little ones as well. I will show you. By the way, one of the container of the daffodil over there, those are all the babies daffodil that I divided from other container. I will show you. This is called daffodil love cone. Yeah, the other container look amazing. I will show you. And come over here. Oh, by the way, I got one double delight roll inside container. I planted last year. I moved it just weeks ago into bigger container because it's also the soil sunk down so much. So I want to lift that plant up as well. So at the moment I put the container of the rose in there. So apple tree haven't woken up yet. I'm excited about this one though. Over here, oh, by the way, the other day I ran the drip equation for this garden bed as well. Yeah, so the thing I'm excited because these two pear trees, they are nashi pear that I planted here last year, only last year, and now I do see quite a few flowering buds here. Look at that. They are very well now. That's so exciting. So lovely. And the raspberry, sorry, the asparagus from stem over there, I need to trim them back though. And yeah, in this garden bed, I did plant a lot of, how many, I don't remember, maybe 60, 70 bulbs of daffodil tete-a-tete, the miniature one that I show you right at the beginning of the video. Yeah, they are everywhere now in this garden bed. They're looking super cute. And I did leave some room. You can see some room between them because in the future I gonna plant some, zucchini and once the broccoli, that I think more like purple sprouting broccoli finish, and I will plant a summer crop on that side as well. Yeah, this year I did notice this. Also this year or a few months ago, it was the first time when I planted purple sprouting broccoli. I did notice that they they produce much later than the green sprouting broccoli. Yeah, so I will come over here because I want to show you. They only starting produce, the little head on the top. Maybe not this one, not yet. Here, it's just very tiny in there though. Only just start shooting. The cherry tree, this one I planted only a few months ago, and this one I'm quite excited as well. I got a little flying bud there. This one, Royal Crimson, I ordered from Daily Food Tree, and it's doing very well. My apple tree, the two apple tree, cupping pins orange, I planted at the same time, but they are in the container. I just show you in the video as well, and they started to shooting up now. And over here, some small size of the bare-rooted rose from Wagner rose, and they shooting up as well. So yeah, so that is exciting. You can see on the little one, they're shooting up, by the way. And the color over here, here this is the container. Let me show you. This daffodil love corn. Yeah, look amazing. This variety multiply a lot, multiply very quick. And this is the second year. So last year I planted a few bulbs in this container. After that I refreshed them and I divide them into the other container that I just show you. And now, yeah, I got a lot of this variety that is very lovely. And my apricot, this is Moore Park. This is the second year it's in blooms. I think only few blooms at the moment. I think I still have more in bloom. Let me walk on this side, a little bit clouded over here. Yeah, you can see here in bloom, but I still have more flying bud here. I need to prune it though. So even I did prune it like after I picked the fruit last year, but they the plant it grew so much, So I do need to prune this tree as well. And my plum tree, that's what is that one? Mariposa? Yeah, full of flowering buds at the moment. They tend to produce a lot or set a lot of fruit, I normally have to, thin them out so many. And lots of hellebores, they start to fade now, but as a daffodil, they in bloom. They're starting to, but this one is in bloom, and his one have beautiful scent, and those are the same. I think that at the beginning I planted few in that corner. Now the sun starts shining, but after that I divided some from that clump into the other clump over here. And some container over here, you can see they starting shooting up much, much more than the container I showed you, because these are from Garden Express that they sent out for me, or they sent I bought for them, but I mean they sent to me much earlier than the other company. Yeah, but anyway, I expecting I will have, all of this container bloom maybe in maybe six more weeks. So that could be exciting. All right, so over here you can see that a lot of mess over there I haven't cleaned up yet, but I think I will tackle that job maybe in, I don't know, sometime next week. Okay, let me walk out in this area, and I got herbs going everywhere under the roses and and salad leaves. You can see on the lettuce over there. They self-seeded. They not self-seeded. They blooms, and I just topped the bloom in that corner because I did the same like last year as well, and that's why they did. All the lettuces they're doing very well. And the corner here, I still have a lot of work to do. Oh, by the way, let me show you the Double Delight that I just talked to you earlier. I moved in the container, and it's produce more water shoot at the base here. Look at that. That is so exciting. And the plant, I got it from Bunning last year. It grew so much, little than this one. I got only 2 cane, and after that I cut them up, this one and the other one, because I got more, the other branches shooting up, so I didn't want them costing so much, and I laminate them, which is this one. But anyway, I got a lot of new branches here. That is really lovely. And Coriander, they're going crazy at the moment. My plum, this one haven't in bloom yet. The other one, plum tree over there, that is Satsuma plum, and that's one can pollinate for the other one, or they cross pollinate to each other. So I think I'm gonna end up the video here before it get too long actually, because I think now I can be there about 20 minutes already, and I think to continue to the rest of the garden and or my backyard that can be a little bit too long, and you will get very bored. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you really really soon.